Welcome back to Good Day. So, Amanda, you know I have this newfound love for golf.
Your favorite sport.
Now it is.
It is, yeah.
While you've never actually played the game, you know, you can still get out on the course.
Okay, I think you're talking my language now. Leave the clubs at home. And instead, just lace up your shoes and head out to Fallen Timber Fairways for the 5K on the fairway. I don't know if there's running involved. No.
I love that name, though. That's cool.
Yes, Allison A. of Nature's Nursery and Mike McArthur, the race director and spokescritter. This morning, Lefty is with us. Good morning, folks. Thanks for being here today. Okay, we need some explanation here. What is happening?
Sure, I'll take
Golf,
this one.
running, what is going on?
So we've partnered with Fallen Timbers Fairways Golf Course over the last 8 years. We have put on, it's a unique race. It's the only one in Northwest Ohio that's fully like a cross-country style race. It has the ability to use all of the golf course. So Gary and Mike have done us a real good favor, and they close the course so we can get our runners out there, and then we host a 5K and a 1-mile walk. So they go out there, they take on the run portion of it, and then immediately after, we host our golf outing. Okay. So we've incorporated the 2 events on the same day, so it also kind of gives the runners a free crowd. So we've got a couple of the local high schools that join us because we're the week before the cross-country season starts.
Okay.
So it gives them a nice little tune-up, and they've been coming out for the last three or four years. We've been getting the high schoolers out there, and it's a small event. We get about between 100 and 130 runners, but also between 100 and 130 golfers. So that's a pretty full event afterwards.
That's a huge event afterwards.
We've done this for, like I said, for 8 years, and last year we joined up with Nature's Nursery and Cancer Connection of Northwest Ohio, our 2 beneficiaries, and it's been awesome having Allison and her team and the animals out there.
And the animals.
Yeah, and the animals. And we have Lefty here, so
Lefty is here.
For those slower runners, here's some encouragement, right?
You know, I'm not a golfer, nor am I a runner, but I will be out there with some animals in the morning, so folks can come out and meet a couple of our animals. And there are education ambassadors, which, you know, we've talked about on the show before. Our education ambassadors are the ones that we take to different programs and stuff to teach people. So we like to take Lefty. You know, turtles get a bad rap for always being slow, but he's actually pretty fast.
He's pretty fast.
We're gonna put him down, and we'll see if he.
Let's see how far he gets.
He can go pretty. Andy's, you know, he's got a little amputated foot there, but he's still pretty quick.
Oh yeah, he can move.
And you know, that's the point. Nature's Nursery, you obviously are trying to rehab the animals to get them back into nature. However, sometimes it's just not possible, and then they become these ambassador animals.
Yes. Yep, and that's Lefty's case here. He was not able to go back into the wild, not because of his bad leg, but actually because he's not afraid of people, obviously. He's not afraid of cameras either, because he's not hiding in his shell. He's just taking off.
He's gone.
He's not even a little bit.
He's coming for you, Stephen.
He is.
He's coming for you.
Okay.
So the golf tournament, now you are full on that, right?
Yes.
So we don't need any more golfers, Stephen. Sorry, but you can run. We're asking for people to run.
Yep, we'll take registrations right up till 8 o'clock. We don't do like an early packet pickup. We do all the registration and packet pickup between 7 and 8 a.m. right at the golf course. And we also have some online raffles. We have some really amazing prizes that some local groups have helped us out with, ranging from concert tickets to concert tickets to some stuff from the Masters, some rare bourbons, some different stuff that we've got on our website for anyone to bid on, and those will close at 1 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay.
So the bidding is open.
So you can win some stuff too.
Yeah, if you're not a golfer, and that's a good way to donate. If you do like I don't want to do either of those things, because I don't golf or I don't run.
Like Allison,
but it's still an opportunity to donate and win some things.
Yeah. So I just had.
I was holding him for a minute.
Just holding Lefty for a little bit. Yeah, just a tad. So he's just right here, just hovering at this point.
Yeah.
So talk about just the experience for folks to be able to run out on a golf course.
Yeah.
Because from what I understand, walking 18, that's roughly around 3.5, 4 miles, something like that. So is this a full run throughout the course?
So we actually start right in the middle of one's fairway, and we avoid obviously all greens because that's just kind of frowned upon. Sure. But yeah, so we use the majority. We use 14 of the holes, and it equals out to we were able to map out a very safe. We only cross one internal street, so we're not out anywhere on the public. So it's a closed course, which is really nice. So if you do start to feel, you know, running on grass is different than on the road. So it's a little bit more of a different challenge, but it's beautiful. We take you by every pond and all the scenic areas. We've really routed it very carefully, and then you finish back at the clubhouse where your car is. And we've got treats and snacks up there for everybody, make it a little bit easier on you. So it's been a fun event.
He's moving.
I rode part of the route in a golf cart the other day.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, beautiful.
That's my way of viewing it.
I think that would be really cool to see a unique way to see the course too. Maybe it's one that you've played before, and even.
And here's the thing with golf courses. I mean, they're just absolutely beautiful. So that scenic run is something that's really nice. And Allison, this is really helping you guys out in a major way.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, the golf course is right down the street from our new building, and we're still working on the renovations and plans for that. So the funds will go to help support some of our outdoor habitats, places for, you know, Lefty, the turtle, and the other critters that we've got out there. It was a really fun event last year. It was our first time attending. Just a lot of energy out there in the morning for the runners, and the golfers showing up ready to head out for their round as well.
Very good. So that's coming up this Saturday, right?
This Saturday. The weather's looking lovely.
Yeah, no, it is.
Thanks, Ryan. We
so good.
appreciate
So it's
that.
gonna be
Yes,
great.
Ryan, thanks.
And Lefty's happy about it.
Yeah, he is.